Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. And today I have got a Mother's Day haul. And I just wanted to say before we get started, thank you so much for all of your support during the flash sale. It was a great sale. There was a lot of different warmers there, lots of different stuff, and pretty good prices. I thought it was a great sale. So, and you guys seem to too, because y'all came out. So thank you so much for your orders. But I also wanted to share today the Mother's Day collection. So this all arrived the other day. I haven't warmed these yet. These are cold reviews. And I just wanted to give you my thoughts because I am quite excited about this collection. So I ordered 2 sets of the bars. The bars are packaged like this. It's a set of 3 bars for Mother's Day and it comes very prettily packaged. Like this is very cute. It's like a fancy old like powder box or like a perfume box from like, it's very like vintage inspired, but like super pretty, like kind of like origami. It's gorgeous. So beautiful packaging. I love the packaging this year. Like this is probably my favorite packaging we've done for Mother's Day. So I got those, and I also got both fragrance flowers. So the fragrance flowers are the big ones. These are like at least double the size of the regular ones. And then they're actually like jumbo supersized flowers this time too. So this is a new thing. We haven't seen these before, I don't think. The big oils we've seen before, but typically with like a bundle of 3 flowers. This is just the 1 flower, but it's a supersized flower. So it's a dahlia shape, and we'll take a look at that here in a minute. And I got the vanilla rose scent here. So these are nice. And then I also grabbed the blue water and sea salt one as well. Again, same shape, the dahlia shape, with the blue oil. Now these ones, the flowers are white. They come like an off-white natural color. The oils, the vanilla rose one is pink. This blue water and sea salt one is going to be blue. And then as the fragrance flower soaks up, it turns the flower the color of the oil. So this will start out white and turn blue. The other one will eventually turn pink. So that is how those work. But yeah, I wanted to open this up and show you how these Mother's Day bars go. So this is, I almost ripped this packaging when I was first trying to get into it. How did I do it before? You have to like pull it apart gently. Yeah, so it kind of like opens like this. It kind of like just opens up and then you have your bars inside. So very pretty. The one thing I wish they had done, since this is going to be such a giftable set, I wish they had put these scent notes on here somewhere, either on a little card or in the box or on the bottom of the box. I wish they had put the scent notes on here somewhere. They did not though. So if you're gifting these to someone, they're going to be in the dark on what the scent notes are. And in fact, at this moment, I'm in the dark on what the scent notes are too. So I'm going to go grab my iPad so I can refer to those. All right. So the first scent in this set is Vanilla Rose. Now this one is a kind of rose pink wax. And this is the one that I think they thought would do the best because this is the one that they kind of went all in on. This is the one that the fragrance flower is available in. The body collection is in Vanilla Rose as well. So this is the one that I think they expected people to like the most. So the scent notes on this one are fresh clementine brightens a bouquet of soft vanilla bean and English rose. So we have clementine, English rose, and vanilla bean. Now, this one, when I first stuck my nose in it, I thought this smells like something very familiar, and I can't put my finger on it still. It is so pretty. This is gorgeous. Like, I think it's probably something from Lush. It is sweet and candied, but there is like a rose note here, but the rose is not overpowering. It's like a candied rose. It's smooth, it's sweet. There's a lot of clementine here. The clementine here, you wouldn't necessarily pick up as oranges, but it is sweet and fruity and so pretty with that floral note. And again, the floral note here is not, it's not dry, it's not perfumey. It's, well, it is a little, I wouldn't say perfumey. It does smell like something I would love to wear though. Like this smells like something I would love in a body cream or in like a bath soak, which they actually do have. So I think I'm gonna go back in and order that because I didn't get the body collection in this scent because I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I do love the scent. So I think I will go back in for that. But yeah, the rose note here is like a sweet rose jam type scent. It's like a sweet jammy rose. Yeah, it's so lovely. It is like elegant. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit whimsical, but also very pretty. This is really nice and smells fairly strong on cold as well. So again, if you remember years and years ago, Scentsy had a bar called Strawberry Rose. This is not like Strawberry Rose, but it is similar to Strawberry Rose in the same way that Strawberry Rose had rose in the name, But Strawberry Rose was not a traditional rose scent. So even if you hate rose scents, Strawberry Rose is one you probably would have liked. Strawberry Rose isn't available anymore. Vanilla Rose is kind of the same. This one does have a bit more rose to it than that one did. But again, it's one of those scents where even if you hate rose, there's a good chance you would like this. This is very beautiful. So that is Vanilla Rose. I'm a big fan. Smells like a good performer, but again, I have not worn these yet, so I can't speak to performance just yet. The next one we have here is this kind of like light coral color. It is Strawberries and Sunshine. So it's white woods add depth to flourishing notes of bright yuzu and wild strawberry. So white woods, yuzu, which is like a citrus fruit, and wild strawberry. Now this one kind of like flew under the radar for me. I was like, okay, another strawberry scent with woods in it. Because there was a Easter scent as well that had white woods in the notes. And like, I figured it was just gonna be like, I think there was another one in the summertime also that had strawberries and woodsy notes as well. Sunset Sky and Strawberry from last summer collection. That was lovely as well, but I kind of just like, it wasn't like memorable. So I was like, this one maybe is just gonna be kind of like an okay bar. But this one surprised me. I like this one probably, if not the most, then at least tied for most. This is fantastic. I don't know what they've done here, but this is good. Oh, it's good. Now see, I smell citrus in this for sure. I would have said clementine was in here because it smells like a sweet citrus, but you do get like a fresh strawberry, and this is one of the more authentic strawberries I've smelled. This smells like you've sliced up some strawberries and it's just that kind of sweet, fresh strawberry scent. With citrus, I would have said like a sweet citrus like mandarin or clementine, but they're saying yuzu. White woods, I'm not really getting white woods. Like I wouldn't say there's anything deep or woodsy here. This is a bright, fun, happy, light scent, and it's airy. There's something about this one where, like, you know how sometimes fruity scents can be very saturated, very sticky, very sweet and heavy? This is not heavy. This is a very light scent. Not light in intensity. It's like a light medium to medium in intensity. But it's airy. There's something airy about this. There's almost like a fresh air vibe here. Like, it's so lovely. Like, oh, I love this one. I can't get my nose out of it. Yeah, this one's very, very good. That is fun. So Strawberries and Sunshine, big fan. This one is one that I kind of overlooked. I didn't think it was going to be memorable. This one will probably be a clubber for me. I really, really like this. This smells like one that you could melt in the springtime. You could melt this now. I would also love to melt this on a very, very hot day in the summer. If it's like, 40 degrees outside or like 95 degrees outside, depending on Canada or US. This one would be nice to have on a hot summer day because it's sweet, it's refreshing, but it's also airy and not sticky and heavy. So that is Strawberries and Sunshine. I am a huge fan of that one. Whew, that's a good one. And the last one here is also available in the fragrance flower. This one is Blue Water and Sea Salt, and it's kind of a pretty, like, summery blue. So Blue Water and Sea Salt is white neroli brings citrus notes to a tranquil blend of sea salt and cucumber water. So white neroli, which is like a floral, citrus notes, sea salt, and cucumber water. Now, I did pick up cucumber water when I first stuck my nose in this. This is one of those kind of classic Scentsy clean fresh scents. It reminds me a little bit of You're the One from Valentine's Day years ago. Probably don't remember that one. It also reminds me a little bit of like some of the like fresh floral scents we've had, like Flower Shop, like Thunderstorm, that sort of thing. This is a crisp, clean, light kind of aquatic. And again, not really light in intensity. I'd say it's a light medium to medium. But there is like a clean cucumber water here. I'm not really picking up much for citrus. The neroli, yes, there is something very planty about this. This is like a combination fresh scent of green and aquatic. So you get that clean cucumber water, you get kind of the watery tones. I don't really smell saltiness. Like they're saying sea salt, I'm not smelling saltiness necessarily. Sometimes you can pick that up, sometimes you can't. But I'm smelling stemmy, like it's stemmy. Think of like wet flowers, wet greens and wet flower stems after it rains. Like it's planty, which I didn't expect based on the notes. I expected more like mineral aquatics. This is not a mineral aquatic. This is a cucumber water fresh aquatic. I would say a freshwater aquatic, not an oceanic aquatic. But planty. Like definitively like green notes. And that probably is partly the cucumber. but like wet stems is what I'm smelling, and wet flower petals. It's very, like, it's not, it's very authentic wet florals. Not floral in like a perfumey way. This is like actual wet flowers. It's very lovely. A little bit, not, it's not typically my like go-to type of scent, but it's lovely. My husband, this was his favorite of the three. He likes these kind of fresh type scents. So sea salt, blue water and sea salt was his favorite. And it is very clean and pleasant. If you liked the one in the catalog right now, Water Lily and Bergamot, that had been in our summer collection last year. It made the catalog this year. This reminds me a bit of that. I think if you like that one, you'll like Blue Water and Sea Salt. If you like things like Thunderstorm, if you like things like Flower Shop, I think this would be one to pick up, because this one is not nearly as heavy as Thunderstorm. It's much lighter and airier, but again, it has that kind of wet flowers type smell. So I think if you like one, you'll like the other. Yeah, it's pretty. It's fresh, it's pretty. It's not my typical wheelhouse. This isn't one I would probably club or anything, but it is very pleasant. So Blue Water and Sea Salt. So I was thinking back to other Mother's Day collections we've had since I've been a Scentsy consultant. This is my, I think, 4th Mother's Day with Scentsy. This is my favorite of the wax collections we've done for Mother's Day. We've had some nice ones. This one I think is my favorite. What I've found in previous years is that Mother's Day tends to lean very floral, which makes sense. It's Mother's Day, you think flowers and all that stuff. But a lot of folks don't love floral scents is the thing. Like, some people really do, but a lot of folks struggle with florals. They did good on these. Like, we have Vanilla Rose, which is a floral, but it is a very approachable floral that I think most people will like. And it is so good. Like, that is a good one and strong. Like, that one I think is going to be a great performer. Vanilla Rose. Then you have a pure fruity scent, Strawberries and Sunshine. Fun, fruity, lovely goodness. No one's going to dislike this. Like, I can't fathom anyone disliking this unless it doesn't perform. But as for the actual scent appeal, I think they knocked it out of the park on this one, Strawberries and Sunshine. If you like fruity scents at all and you can tolerate fruity scents, this one is going to be a knocked it out of the park scent. And then a very inoffensive, kind of, again, widely approachable, fresh, clean scent with Blue Water and Sea Salt. This one is quite different than I expected it to be, but it's very pretty. It's very pretty. And again, it does have floral elements, but it's not a traditional floral. It is clean, it's fresh, it's got the cucumber water. And again, it just smells very authentically like wet flowers, really, rather than being super, super floral or super, super aquatic. It's just clean and pretty. So Blue Water and Sea Salt, that one is nice as well. I'm impressed, you guys. This is a collection that I can get on board with. And like, I usually get really, really jazzed for the fall winter collections because I am such a fall winter scent person. Those are my favorites. And so the other spring summer collections, they're okay for me, but they're not like wowing to me usually. This one I really, really like. I will most likely club at least 2 of these bars. And I cannot wait to warm them. Like, I'm actually like excited to warm these. These are very, very nice. So I'm going to also unbox one of these flowers so you can see what it looks like. So we have the big box of the flower, and let's see here. So we have the large Darling Dahlia. It's got the long tail, and it does have the paper on the end, so be sure that you remove that. Okay, and then I just like to like fray the end out a little bit if it's not completely frayed out, because you do want it frayed out so that it can soak up the oil nicely. So there we go. And then let's take a look at this flower. Oh, look at that. She's pretty. Okay, so I am going to gently lift this out of here. So it is very, very large. As you can see, it's like the size of my face. So there's that. And I'm gonna grab the Vanilla Rose oil because I think I'll save the Blue Water and Sea Salt for summertime. So I'm gonna bring out Vanilla Rose, because this one I think would be better for right now. I think this one might be a little bit too heavy for summertime, but it's perfect for right now. So we'll do this one. And as always, you have your little metal ring there. You have this thing here, you just push that like that. Take your instructions out, and then the oil can come out. So again, nice sized bottle of oil. You can see it's like pinky red tinted there. So once you put this in, it will start soaking it up and turn this pink. So yeah, I'm going to, where is this gonna live? I think this weekend after Easter's over, I will take down my bunny's ear and put this back up. But for now, this will go live on my bookcase for a bit. Okay, I don't have the nails right now to open this. I'm gonna need scissors to help me get into this, I think. Yes, I am. Okay, so rather than break my nails off, I'm gonna do this after I finish filming. But yes, this, I'll let you know how this does. I'll post pictures to my Instagram as well at northern_lights_glow if you wanna see what it looks like set up. And I will post that after this is soaked up. So I'll set it up today, take a picture tomorrow after it's soaked up a bit, and then post both of them to Instagram so you can see the before and after. But yes, just to go through the Mother's Day collection briefly, you have the bar set, and this again is in Canadian pricing because that's where I am. You can shop my US site as well and you'll get US pricing. The body collection, I think I'm gonna go in and get that. I think I really do want that now. Then we have the little element warmer there, and it is super cute. I almost got that, but I already have a flower patterned element warmer for my bedroom, so I skipped it this time, but it is very, very cute. We have the flower bag clip, also in the vanilla rose scent. Fragrance flowers, we have the little Scentsy Go Air, or Scentsy Air Go in the bloom design. Very, very pretty. And then the blue water and sea salt flower as well. So there is the Mother's Day offerings. And again, I'm gonna go back in and get that body set, I think, because I'm really, really liking that vanilla rose scent. And again, I would really like to wear that scent. So, but yeah, that is the Mother's Day collection. That was my little haul. That's all I got today. But yeah, I would love to hear in the comments below if you have tried the Mother's Day collection or if you ordered it as well. It has been available for a bit because we don't have early access anymore as consultants. Before, consultants did get early access to collections, and I hope they start doing that again at some point in the future because that was very helpful. It allowed me to sample things out to you guys and do all that, but I haven't been able to because they don't give us early access anymore. So I can order them the same day you guys can. So these are them. So there's a good chance a lot of you watching have also tried these and smelled them already. So let me know in the comments below what you think of these bars because I'm really excited about them personally. So let me know what you think. And if you've warmed any of these, let me know how they perform for you as well in the comments below. And other than that, I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.